Neale Sutton is my name. I'm the Managing Director, Co-founder and designer of the system that's sitting behind me, which is the Humanihut Field Infrastructure System. You can see a number of huts behind me. Combined with those huts are a containerised system that when deployed, 8 huts arrive in a container. We put a camp such as a base camp, which is 6 containers and 32 huts. 4 of the containers bring the huts and the other 2 containers bring all of the fixtures and fittings to ensure that we can reconfigure the containers into bathrooms and bring the furnishings for the huts. The design came about a conversation I had with my partner around the fact that in 2013, February of 2013, approximately 13,000 Syrians a week were crossing the border into Jordan into accommodation, tented accommodation that was not all that flash, and I just thought that we could put our mind to providing some better standard of accommodation that was as close logistically to the tent, but as close to a hut or a porta cabin in comfort for the people who were going to be inhabited in them after they'd been displaced either by war or weather, an event, nature. People needed somewhere dry, clean and comfortable to be able to reside for a short period of time. We designed it, it's very strong. It's got a 20-year life in the field, and the reason for that is unfortunately the average time that across the globe that someone who is displaced, more so a refugee from their home, the average time is 12 years. So we had to get past that 12-year point because with tentage, about every 6 or 7 months someone has to replace the tent because it is worn out from the weather events. So this is what I've designed, and we got engineers involved, and there's been a lot of people between 2013 and now that we're in late 2020 to bring this system to the market, and it's been in the market now for about 18 months to 2 years, and it has got incredible uptake. I'm very proud of it. Everyone that's worked with us is very proud of it. It can house in there comfortably 4 people in each hut, uncomfortably 8, and if it was needed for an emergency situation it could be 8. You'll see behind me 2 or 3 huts. Each of those, we can take the centre wall out of those huts and co-join them so that we can make the space much larger. All of the power, water and sewer for the huts and the system and the community that it creates comes in those containers. They're fully self-sufficient. We can connect into the main supply for water, power and sewer, or we can bring our own independent systems and create a completely enclosed camp on a greenfield site anywhere in the world. They are air, sea, road portable. They are very robust, and they are available for those of you who are looking for a rapidly deployed camp. To give you some idea of how rapid, that 6 containered camp, which has 32 huts, 6 containers, will take about 128 or 256 people if they're pushed in quickly. Goes up in about 5 hours. And we can put a camp for about, and that's with a team of about 6 people and a telehandler to enable, because we need mechanical means to lift it. So 1 telehandler and about 5 or 6 people will do that in about 5 hours. We want to put a camp of say 2,500 people out there. If that same size team, we can do that in about 3 days. So it's very quick to deploy, and if we want to do that in double that size camp in the same 3 days, we get a second telehandler and a second team, and then we can rapidly do it. So it's a very simple system. We provide all the manuals for it, and it's very safe to be able to establish. So we're very proud of it, and we look forward to the future with this product behind me, the Humanihut Field Infrastructure System.